You know, got to share this shit. Kutch, telling you. Huh. I'm telling you. Telling you. Hi, I'm Joey One and Abraham. Let me see. I'm trying to get this. Trying to share this. Hang on. Can I share this? Trying to. Darren, hi. Trying to share this. Let me see. What is this, man? Okay. Raphael, telling you. Abraham, how's working going on? Well, it's only part time. Okay, I'm gonna share this. Ooh, excuse me. Burped. Telling ya. Me. I'm telling ya. Hang on, I know I just shared it on my Facebook right now. So yeah, telling you. Hi, Joe. Well, I'm not. I don't actually usually watch boxing and stuff. I don't even really watch TV. Really, I mean, Rafael Hernandez, Randolph. Hi, telling you. Joe, my uh, girlfriend, Demary says hi. Hi, telling you. So, anyways, my Facebook. I wonder. So yeah, Molly. I shared it on Facebook. On my Facebook. Telling you. Hello from Kentucky. Hi, I'm DL. Telling you. Abraham never. I think 2013, in 2013 will be pretty yep. I mean, I would probably would think so myself. I wonder, I asked myself three questions. Number one, I asked myself, how will the rest of this year go along? How will the rest of this year be for me, specifically for me, in terms of like financial, like specifically financial and job search and all that stuff? And that's my question I asked myself. That's one. Number two, because of the average time that we live in our house and stuff, it makes me wonder how long more will we live in this house? How long more? That's number two question I ask myself. And number three question I ask myself, how will the rest of this decade go in all aspects of life? Especially like like economy or things like that, everything, all aspects. I wonder how things will be by the end of this decade. So yeah, well, I'll find out when 5 more years pass by, I would say. Telling you. SD, yeah, me for president. Very good. Telling you. BB667. I'm doing pretty good. Very good. Richard Gunther. What was Joe's son's name? His name was Donovan, if I remember. Randolph Tran. Hopefully the 2030s will be better. I wonder. I don't know, man. With AI taking over everything, yeah, I wonder how 2030s will be. I wonder. And like, dude, what do you guys think about what 2030 might be like? Because to give us an idea of what 2030 would be like, and we think about how was 2020, how did the start of 2020 began? Or let's say just the year before, let's say how did the year 2019 start? And then you forward it to 2030, like that can give you an idea of how long 10 years is. Hi, Basti 4655. Hi, ACDC telling you. So, anyways, yeah, I'll probably be on this live for like maybe 30 minutes. And I'm actually watching myself live right now. How funny. I'm telling you. Oh man, that's freaking funny, man. I'm all watching myself live right now. Telling you. Philip Roastbon. Man. Hi. A little bitter. Hi. Abraham Nava. I think it'd be a good idea for me to be president. Very good. Yeah, I have to ask myself, okay, that's a good idea for me to be president. Oh, well, but then only one thing though. I have to ask, what does a president do? What exactly does a president do anyway? Before I can even become a president, I have to know what they do first. I was only playing around there. I'm telling you. David, Adrian, thank you very much for your comment. Hello, Gil, and God bless the family. Well, thank you very much for your comment. Shabby Grotto. We need the old newspaper ad video. Yeah, I think I should probably bring one out right now. I mean, yeah, I have to do more of those. Thanks for reminding me of that. Shabby Grotto. I think you're the one that's been asking for that. I mean, I have to bring. I have to do that. I mean, I have to do that again. I mean, I'm gonna try. I have to remember to do that. I mean, telling you. Yeah. Randolph Tran. Yeah, I was looking at myself live right now. That's freaking funny, man. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's funny because like it's Molly right there. I'm all like, I'm all like, I'm watching myself right now. I'm telling you, hefty. Hi. Good weather today in yeah, it's actually pretty nice today. I mean, but it's gonna go hot again in the next few days. But then it's only not gonna last that long though. Brian Adrian, hi. What do I think of Charlie Kirk's death? Well, it's I mean, it's funny because I didn't even know the guy until I heard about it a few days ago. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. I didn't even know the guy. I mean, Charlie Kirk. I didn't even know him until I heard all the news about the shooting of killing of him. I mean, it's funny. I didn't even know him but I tell you, but that was crazy, man. Like, man, that person that got him, man, he got a freaking lucky shot, man. Damn, unbelievable. That's an unbelievable thing. Like one shot, it's crazy that dude that killed him had only one chance, and he freaking did it, man. Damn, man, freaking dude, man. Like, it's unbelievable how that happened. Like, damn, man. Basti 4655. Why are the comments on some of the videos deactivated? Well, you know what? YouTube is the one that's doing that, not me. It's because YouTube is very sensitive with things, with certain things on videos. Well, I think if it has kids in it, if it has children in it, it turns them off. I mean, I guess it's their dumb way of protecting from pedophiles or something, because when the videos have children in it, even my old video, even though if I posted a 40-year-old video with kids in it, it's gonna disable the comment, even if it's a 40-year-old video. Yeah, I mean, because they take it as, I mean, protecting the kids from pedophiles. I mean, because they don't want a pedophile to be getting on the comment section and commenting something inappropriate with kids or something. Like that's what, if it has kids in it, it gets disabled. Like the comments get deactivated by YouTube automatically. Hi, Pete. AI feels like when the internet first started, it was great yeah, exactly. It was great at one time, but it got out of hand. Internet is about out of hand. AI too. I I think going on to 2030 probably might be the start of like the AI getting out of control. I mean, just like the internet is kind of out of control right now, or it's just out of hand. People are kind of like are too addicted to it. I mean, just like AI. I mean, AI is probably going to get out of hand. Get out of hand, and eventually it's going to get to the point where it's going to take over half of the jobs one day. I mean. And it's already happening with McDonald's, from what I heard. I mean, I don't know how true that is. I mean, the music universe. Hi, telling you, Miss Pretty Lady. Hi, telling you, Kirk's Corner. Huh? Wow, the name Kirk's. Can you do a new update video on your old CRT TVs? Well, I sure can. I mean, I could do that. I'll just try. I'll just take a picture of this comment here. Let me see. I'll I'll take a picture. Oh man, why is it flash on, man? I'll take a picture of comments that I'll make a video with or something. Well, yeah, Randolph Tran. Yeah, I think I did. I think I've been here. I did hear something about the age, AI age restriction thing. I think I heard something like that, and so it's gonna make things a little bit harder for some of us. Like we can't even post anything anymore without the worry about YouTube taking it down and stuff and giving us a strike. Without giving us a chance to give us, like, tell us what's going on. They'll take down a video without explanation. Like, and then I don't have an idea what I did wrong. I mean, they need to tell us. They need to tell me exactly what I did wrong before they take it down and give me the hammer on the head or something. Like, before they do that, they need to be more clear on what happened. Like, because I had a video taken down the other day, like an old video taken down and then they wanted to put the hammer on my head, trying to act like I did that on purpose, because I mean, sometimes I don't know. I mean, the nature of these old videos, I mean, sometimes I don't catch it. I don't catch whatever YouTube says is inappropriate, like things that YouTube says that's inappropriate back in the day, it was kind of like the norm back in the 80s. But YouTube takes it as inappropriate today. I mean, back in the day it was norm, but I mean, I don't want to even fight it, man. I don't want to fight it. So yeah, telling you, gamer guy. Did I vote in November election? Nope. Well, no, I didn't. I don't do that stuff, man. I don't vote. I don't do that kind of stuff. I have no interest in doing things like that. Demary Vargas, hi. Yeah, I think if I remember, I gave you a shout out. Yeah. Ooh, excuse me. Vincent Lee. Telling you, I'm doing pretty good. SD. Imagine Gil's garage if he was president. Very well, because I am gonna be president. Telling you. Demary Vargas, my husband and I watch you all the time. Well, thank you very much for your comment. Well, you have something new to watch right now. Telling you. Kirk's Corner. Cool, thanks. Looking forward to seeing the new video on CRT TV. So, yeah, I have a lot of them. I actually have a bunch of them now. I mean, CRT TVs. ACDC. The color of the life 80s was wonderful. What do you mean by that? ACDC. The color of life in the 80s was. What do you mean by that? Kirk's Corner, yes, 1980s was a great time. Glad I got to grow up in it. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm glad I grew up in it myself. I mean, Steve. Hey, Gil. Hi, Steve, by the way. Gil, hey, Gil. Melbourne, Australia here. Good morning, California. So you're from Melbourne, Australia. So that's probably what time is it over there? Abraham Nava. I saw this video that the Orange County where I live there has been some changes, and Newport there was not a public bathroom until Mayben. Oh yeah, telling you. Richard Gunther. Do you still have a Shakey's Pizza in my area? Yes, there's like three of them. There's three of them nearby here. Abraham Nava in Costa Mesa changed a lot in the 80s. Oh, yeah, really. Telling you. Tamara Vargas. So we'll vote for Gil. Very good. Telling you. A little bitter. 80s and Festic. Telling you. Tamara Vargas. How are y'all? Good. JJX Tim. Hi. Abraham Nava, since Newport Beach was doing the reconstruction, it wasn't anything like buildings and stuff. And then they took off this cable poles, and now they did the cable. Well, oh, okay. Well, I'm not really exactly familiarized with that because I never used to really go there that often, and I never really went there in the 80s. I mean, Randolph Tran. A few days ago, it was a 9/11 anniversary. Were you working when the tower? Well, if you're talking about like back in 2001, I was working that day. I did work that day, and then I came home. Well, I mean, I knew all about it because I was a delivery driver during those times, and so I had the radio on all day long, and I heard it even before I got to my. I heard it when I got to my job to pick up the stuff so I could deliver it. So all day long, man, all day long I was hearing it. And then of course I made the video. I made a video of that day. Like when I came home to that. Demary Vargas, hi again. Well, Heckler's doing good the last time I saw him. He was lives in Victorville, California. Okay, so it's 7:40 in the morning, huh? Right now it's 2:40 closely. Gamer guy. Yeah, it is 18 hours or whatever time. 20, I think it's 20 hour difference between Australia and here. Jelani. Telling you, so you're from West Palm Beach, Florida. Kirk's Corner. Need to get a shirt made that says yeah, I do. I mean, I do actually have that. I mean, it's it's I have the store. I mean, well, I mean, let's say, well, let me see. When you watch a video, yeah, I do have a store set up that has my name on it. That it says I'm telling you. Yeah, that has shirts. I'll show you right now. I mean, yeah. If you want when you watch one of my videos, let's say this one of the recent ones I posted up. When you watch the videos, you just scroll down and you can see my store right there. See that store? Yeah. I do have one up there. I do have the store up there. Or if you're talking about me wearing one, I mean, yeah, I do have one. I have one that I made, but actually, well, yeah, I have to find it though. Yeah, 24-year anniversary of that 9/11 thing. Yeah, Jelani said. Kirk's Corner. I was at work 45 minutes away from DC when 9/11 happened. They made us continue to work and wouldn't let us leave. Really? Oh, wow. Well, yeah. Oh, okay. Well, like a lockdown, kind of, kind of. Yeah, I remember that day pretty clearly. I'll actually even bring that video up right now. I mean, I'll bring it up right now. So, yeah, this is me. This is my video that I made the day that it happened, where I was, and my reaction. This video right here. I'm telling you, George Cole. Hi, telling you. Said AI starting to take over Facebook from my experience. It won't let me add certain people I know if they. Oh yeah, huh? I have to see. I wonder how true that is. I never. I'm yet to experience anything with Facebook with AI and stuff. Well, AI is actually kind of making things harder. It's becoming like they're becoming like a burden now these days. I mean, AI because sometimes, like, for the example, AI like looked at my video, and little things that's wrong with it, they're gonna take it down. Any little thing that's wrong with it that they think is inappropriate, they're gonna take it down. And sometimes I don't know, and sometimes I don't realize it. I mean, because the video, I don't realize that there's this little thing going on in there, like that they don't like. I mean, and then they'll take the whole video down just because of a little 5-second long thing out of an hour long video. They'll take the whole video down because of a little 2-second thing that's inappropriate, which is stupid. Yeah. Abraham. I think every city as well as Fontana, Los Angeles, I see installed well, yeah. You know what they're doing a lot of, on the freeway, on the freeways, the 10 freeway. They're now putting like, what do we call that? The Star Trek, or not Star Trek. That's the show. What do they call those? Like track. Damn, what do they? Fast track. It's called fast track. They're putting fast track on the 10 freeway now, like in my area now. Yeah, so it seems like San Bernardino and Fontana is the new LA now. I mean, yeah, I mean, they're doing things like that on the 10 freeway now. I mean, they did not used to do that. I mean, it was not like that before, but now they're putting fast track on the 10 freeway in my area now. I mean, yeah. That's an example of the changes they're doing. and now Fontana and Rialto is the new Santa Ana and the new Orange County, and while San Bernardino is the new West Covina and stuff. In terms of how much demand that the housing is over here. And like even in San Bernardino, well, that's just talking about something different, but how things are changing. Like Twin 317. Hi, telling you, how's my day today? Pretty good, not bad. 3x, telling you. Kid Kirk's Corner, no lockdown. Oh, okay, no lockdown. They just didn't seem to care. Well, yeah, I mean, so you were working at that time. So you must be my age then, or around my age then, Kirk's Corner. 3x. Yeah, AI, I mean, it's kind of starting to get in the way of some things, it's starting to. But I mean, but AI is, I mean, right now, initially, AI is pretty cool though, because for an example, I can Google any imaginable question that I have, and I can make it complicated too. I can make a question complicated, I just talk in this microphone, and I can Google even any very complicated question, and then the AI will answer it, and they answer it pretty good. I mean, they're really good with that, man. Like AI is good with that part. I mean, you can ask anything. You can ask anything, even very complex questions. You can ask any imaginable complex question, and AI will answer it flawlessly. I think that's pretty cool. I think that's cool. I mean, I think that's really cool. But eventually, that same AI is gonna be taking over jobs. Like because they're gonna be sophisticated enough to be able to drive a forklift on their own and stuff, or be able to make the hamburgers on their own, or be able to handle customer complaints on their own. One day, someday, it's gonna happen. Well, it's gonna be kind of hard to have a customer complaint with AI robots and stuff. Yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with that, man. But although the AI robots will be will be more professional about it than people will be. Apparently, I mean they'll be more professional about it, but then not like this Charlie Kirk guy. Now he's not professional when he's telling the truth and stuff. Telling you. Richard Gunther, is that a pumpkin behind you? Well, yeah, it's a decoration item because we're kind of like decorating already for fall. Telling you, Jody, hi, gamer guy. Yeah, that's your 99 video that you made. Yeah, glad you aren't taking that camcorder with you on the actually. I didn't take my camcorder on the actual delivery route. I could have, but nothing was going on in my area. Nothing crazy was going on though in my area during that time. Stefano, hi. 3X, people want to rely on AI. I would never let my own life rely on AI. There is no perfect technology like Tesla. Oh, yeah, the Tesla auto drive. Well, eventually they're gonna perfect that. I mean, the self-driving cars, they're gonna perfect that eventually. Eventually, that's gonna come. Whether we want it or not. 3X. I can tell when something was made by AI. Yeah, well, you're right. I could kind of tell myself. But I like to use AI to answer like when I ask a question. Like on the internet. Like when I ask a question, it'll answer pretty well. For an example, like I'll ask, what does the Bible say about this, or what does the Bible say about that, and then it answers it pretty well. Answers it pretty accurately. Randolph Tran, it's almost addictive how you can literally talk to something that can stim. Yeah, exactly. You're right about that. Randolph Tran, yeah, that simulate the human like response. Exactly. Well, because that's what this does. Like I can ask a question and it answers perfectly like a human, like a human like response, and it answers professionally too. It doesn't answer with like with sarcasm or anything, like no like people do. Like it doesn't, and it doesn't get, it's not, that's the thing that's nice about AI, I suppose. They're not sarcastic. They're not like sarcastic like people are. They won't be sarcastic. That's the thing that's nice about AI. I would suppose. But it's bad when we have AI because they're going to take over the world. And then it's going to make things worse. It's going to make things bad for all of us. Like with jobs, for an example, because AI is going to take over the job and stuff. Telling you. And then, yeah. Well, speaking of the human like thing, but one day they're gonna have robots. They're gonna have robots that you could buy at home that could do your laundry. Yeah, like the Jetsons shows, like the cartoon Jetsons, where um they had um they had Rosie the robot as their maid, and then you could talk to Rosie like a person, and she would answer perfectly well like a person. That's AI. That's what AI is gonna look like. Yeah. Eventually you could probably one day buy a robot like Rosie from the Jetsons, and then you could talk to Rosie. I mean, like even right now, like you could talk to Alexa. I mean, you can talk to Alexa about, yeah, you can talk to Alexa almost like a robot, almost. I mean, yeah. Hi, Louie. Telling you. Abraham, never. At my school, I hear all the students in high school that they're trying to use AI and they get bad grades because of they. Well, yeah, I can believe in that. I mean, yeah, oh yeah, I mean, because kids are using AI to. Well, that's another thing that could be bad about AI. Because people are relying too much on it. I mean, and then it's bad. It can be a bad thing. I mean, gamer guy 69. I had an evening job during 9/11 time, so I would get home between 10 and 11 a.m. or p.m. and get to bed maybe at 1 or 2 a.m. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, the evening job. Well, yeah, I mean, well, that was my initial reaction. Like, well, I just saw the news and I said, oh wow, I mean, damn, what happened here? That's what I said. Randolph Trent. Some AIs can be sarcastic. Oh, really? Well, if they were programmed to be, yeah, then yeah. Simulate. Okay, well, yeah, if they were programmed, yeah. I mean, if they were programmed to be sarcastic, then yeah. I mean, yeah. Unless they were programmed to do so. But Alexa is not sarcastic, though, or at least not that I know. Prove me wrong on that one, I guess. I mean, well, I know the phone is not sarcastic. I mean, I know that, but I mean, unless they program AI to be that way, then that's not good. I mean, how do we know you're not here? Well, because yeah, I don't know. Well, maybe I don't know. Really, telling you. Show my twofers. I don't have any twofers on the top, but unless AI got me. Telling you. AI 3X. You can ask Alexa too. Well, it's funny because we would ask those type of funny questions to Alexa, and Alexa responds so funny, man. It's like Alexa is funny sometimes when she responds to those certain funny questions. Well, they're funny, man. Like sometimes they're funny, man. They're like, well, well, obviously they're programmed to say that for their response. I mean, obviously it was programmed for that. I mean, and Siri too. I mean, well, and then Google. I don't know what do they call. I think they call it Google on this phone. Like you'll ask, "Hey Google." I mean, I think they call it Google on this phone, on an Android or Samsung or whatever it is. Artman said, "I could have sworn I saw a glitch." Well, you know what? Because the connection got bad. It was a bad connection. I think the internet was going bad or something. George Cole, I got to see the World Trade Center as a kid that same year of the 9/11. A few months before that, I kind of remember. So I remember video footage of my dad. No, really. So you were like fortunate enough to be able to actually sort of see the thing in person. Josh, hi. Hi, Gil. From Hammock, California. I've been watching a lot of your video. Very fascinated by Hector's old house. And it's right down the street where I live. Yeah, oh yeah, okay. Very good. Yeah, because Hector used to live in the house. I think I hit that street he lived on was State Street. And he lived near Inez or something. Yeah, I remember that house. I mean, you're a legend. Well, thank you very much for a comment on Jazz. Oh, okay, that's his house, huh? Inez. Yeah, I remember. I remember the location, and we used to get off at Florida Street or something. Yeah, I remember that, man. I remember those times when he used to live in that house. And I have a bunch of videos of it, apparently. But I wanted to go remember my days. I just go back to my videos of those days. I mean, I'm telling you, 3X. Alexa tells jokes sometimes. all of a sudden, and she can tell you a joke without asking. Oh, I didn't. I'm yet to see that. I'm yet to see that. Well, sometimes you could probably program Alexa to tell you a joke at any random time. I'm sure you could program the Alexa to do things like that at any random times. Like anything, almost anything. Ask Siri what it thinks about Okay, I'll ask this phone. I'll ask the AI. I'm gonna ask this phone right now. Hey Google, what do you think of AI technology? Okay, let's see if it. Well, this is always posted. This is always posted. It didn't. Well, maybe I would just have to ask Alexa that or something. Well, it would probably, you know what it would do? It'd probably just go to some videos about people who say what they think about it. Abraham, never every Android user are not using Gemini Live instead of Google Assistant, and you can find the Gemini Live on your Google Play. Well, I have to try that out. Telling you, an angry Bigfoot. Hi. Which old school video game console do you enjoy the most? For me, I think the Nintendo 64 was probably the most enjoyable. Jash. Well, thank you very much for your comment, Jash. David Adrian, what's your favorite vlog video from the 80s? Okay, well, I really don't know. Because I don't really tend to watch people's vlogs that much. Vlog video from the 80s. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't be able to answer that question, at the moment, anyway. 3X. She would be, Alexa would be jealous. Well, it's funny because I would wonder if, well, these robots, they would have to be programmed to be able to have emotions, and I don't be surprised. Don't be surprised that they're gonna come up with a lot of emotional robots, and don't be surprised. It's gonna happen. People are gonna we're gonna have some people are programming these robots to be like that. Yeah, don't be surprised. And then you're gonna get people who program robots that to hate on some certain thing, that could be dangerous too. That could be dangerous, like to have that. Where I know we're gonna hear of that in the next decade. I know we're gonna hear of things like that, like someone who got killed by this robot that was programmed to hate on this or that. I know that's gonna happen, man. I know it, man. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to tell me that. Because I know how it is. Like Destiny 2 gamer. Hi, telling you. ACDC says, old camcorder reflects great colors and gives life special look. Well, yeah, it's unique. It's more unique compared to how they are today. It has its own unique way of doing things. Don Littleton, if you're younger, you saw yourself today, what would your younger self say? Okay, I look cute. No, just kidding. I would say, damn, what is this guy doing? He's on a radio station or something? Wow, that's what I would probably, that's what my younger self would be saying about this. Wow, I'm on a radio station in the future. Wow, that's what I would be saying. The Owl Watchers. What's for dinner? This is my dinner. Mac and cheese and beans. Telling you, Connor Jacobson. Yeah. Telling you. I hope it's all good. Yeah, it's all good. Abraham Nava. I can hear the Gemini Live watch, which is good because I like the new air. Okay. Telling you. Randolph Tran. I've been watching Beverly Hills Cop, Beverly Club, and Mary Poppins lately. I haven't really got into it lately. BB667. Did you ever get a Super Nintendo when it first? I did not get one when it first came out, but later on I bought one secondhand. Like the Super Nintendo. I did get one later on secondhand, like going on to the 2000s decade. Yeah. Excuse me. Josh, where can I buy a T-shirt? Well, I mean, if you go to one of my videos, I'll show you an example. If you just go to one of my videos, like this video right here, for an example, 911 attack, where I was, let's for that example, you just go on the video and you just scroll down on one of my videos, and then you'll see the store. You'll see it here somewhere. I mean, where is it now? Well, let me see. Well, I'm gonna click on a video. Anyway, I'll just click on this one. Well, you click on a video, on my video, and then you'll see the store down there. See that? See the store? Yeah, you click on a video. Well, click on one of my videos, and then you scroll down the comments, and then you'll see the store. The owl watcher sardines with mustard for dinner tonight for me. Very good. 3x. Come man, prefer robot woman. Oh yeah. Well, you know what? I can imagine that too. I mean, like men, like someday they're gonna make robots that gonna look everything like. Well, they already are. They already are making robots that resemble a real human. Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I seen that. Have you seen some of those videos at China or something? That they actually have robots that resemble a human. Like yeah, they're like girls, especially girls. I mean, like ladies. Like they resemble a lady. I mean, I can imagine. Like I can imagine. Like some men are actually gonna. Some people out there are actually gonna want to marry one of those. I mean, I'd be surprised. But they can make them so real. Though. They can make them look so real, though. I mean, it's getting very sophisticated these days, man. I mean, becoming very sophisticated. It's just gonna get more sophisticated the more years that pass by. Things are just. I can imagine what 2030 is gonna bring us. I mean, everything's gonna be so sophisticated. I mean, it's gonna be like the Jetsons one day. I mean, yeah. I'm trying to see why it seems like it's lower. Telling you, just Flores. Hi. Gil, have you fixed the motor for the windows on the old? No, no, I haven't. I have not tried to fix the windows on my car, the old school car that I have. Well, it's actually a Mercury Marquise, but I mean, I don't really have the time, or I just don't have the patience for it right now. I mean, I want eventually I will, but I don't know when. I mean, Don Littleton. Do I still DJ on the turntables? Nope, not really. I mean, it's only I don't do that. I mean, I don't have that equipment. Well, actually, I take that back. You're talking about the recent video that well, it was actually not the vinyl turntables, but the CD turntable. I don't really DJ. I mean, I just play the music and that's it. I mean, I have the DJ. I have the same DJ equipment still. I still have it right now. I mean, Ralph, hi. The big fight. Well, I'm not really. I'm not really into things like that. The fight, the big fight that's going on. You guys are saying. I'm not really into things like that. Apparently, Ralph, telling you, Al Watcher, telling you. So yeah, Ralph. So anyway, Richard Gunther, do you believe you have a guardian angel? Well, I would say yeah. I mean, the when I had the accident on that scooter, yeah, I mean, big time. And when I got robbed, some like back in 1996, when I got robbed, yeah, telling you. 3X, I saw your video playing music and being the DJ guy. Well, I kind of was, but I wasn't. I mean, I was just mostly doing it in the garage only. Telling you, Art Man, show us your Rubik cube collect. You could see a video that I made about it, man. So Rubik cube. So like, hey, here's one of my Rubik's cubes. I had the I had the let's see. Now this is some of them Rubik's cube. I have this. This is my video right here. You just type in Rubik's cube and then my name, and you'll see it. Yeah, Art Man. So yeah, I mean, so 3X those motors, you would have to get them. Yeah, yeah, you can't find them anywhere. eBay would be the only place where you could find parts like those. Or I would wonder if it's something that I can actually take apart and refurbish them or something. I wonder. Gamer guy. Yes, there's a big match tonight on Netflix. Alvarez versus whoever. Just saw I mentioned a few days ago. Oh, okay. Well, if I get on Netflix, what's the last song I listened to? Okay, like, that's a good question. The last song I listened to, it was an old school song. It was the last song I heard. It was called shit, what's the name of that song? Smurf Rock. It was by Smurf Rock, Gigolo Tony. That was the last song I heard today. I played the record on my stereo today of hearing that song. It was like a song from the 1980 or something, 85, 85. The Randolph Trend. Did you get your car stolen back in 93, 94? I remember watching a video. Well, yeah, that was my Mazda. That was my Mazda 626. And I made a video of it. I made a video of my day, of that day. And I blogged about it throughout the time that I didn't have it. Telling you, gamer guy. Yeah, I do have a bunch of Rubik's cubes in the tote in the garage. Yes, Jet Knight. Telling you, you're fixing two tire leaks on your mom's SUV. Well, how did you fix those? Did you actually use the prong like the tire sealer and stuff? Telling you. STP World. I have Casey Kasem on the radio, the voice of Shaggy in the '80s when he was a DJ. Oh yeah. Telling, I'm gonna have a fight over here. STP World. Well, I remember Casey Kasem. Yeah, I'm telling you. Two gum sticks if they work great if you do it right. Oh, okay. Jet Knight was fixing a car tire there. Richard Gunther. Well, yeah, the car was stolen outside of the gym that I went to. BB667. Well, not the day my car got stolen. I did get robbed at one time. It was back in 1996. Like when I got robbed. I got robbed in 1996 one time. Telling you. STP World, I got two cassettes from 1982 of the music. Well, I did that same thing, but although I didn't save the tape, unfortunately, because I recorded over it, over time. I have another bite. Mm-hmm. I'm telling. What was the last movie I watched? I think that the last movie I watched, I think it was Armageddon or something from the '90s, like the '90s or something. You know what I hate is like I feel like this side is more lower than this side is. Yeah, I don't. I hate that because it's lower. It feels like it's lower on this side. Emmanuel, hi, telling you. How was your summer? Well, we're still on summer right now, but I mean it's okay, I guess. I mean, Richard Gunther, telling you. No, it's nothing to do with it. I mean, Richard Gunther has nothing to do. It happened in 1996, not in the late 90s. Hang on. She's like it looks weird because over here it looks lower, and this side, yeah. But then, jet night. What would your next far vacation be like to take someday? Well, I don't know. I mean, Mexico maybe. Cock of the walk. Telling you how's work going. Well, it's slow. It's slow because I'm only working 1 day, 1 or 2 days a week. Yeah, yeah. Armageddon on the VHS. Yeah, yeah. Armageddon on the VHS. And I also watched the cartoon Yogi's First Christmas. Yeah, I mean that was fun. Because I remember that when I was a kid. Yogi's First Christmas. Telling you. Well, the summer. I mean the weather. I mean I guess the summer, fall. I guess fall starts later on this month. But I think that for us, like the hot days finish going on to October. So like we're still in summer right now. I mean, well in the definition over here. Telling you. User, hi user. Cheers, MA. Telling you. Justin Ashbridge. Okay, when I open my jaw, does it lean to one side more than the other? Let me see. Let me. That's a good question. Now that you mentioned that, Justin, yeah, let's see. Probably not. Maybe it leans more like this way. I never really looked at that. Yeah, maybe it leans kind of like that way more. Jet night. Me, I would visit Sequoia National Park, rent a small RV, and do camping. I'm telling you, very good. And manual for me, summer fall feels like hands on. After, yeah. Well, okay. I guess for you, I guess summer. Well, summer. I think the definition of summer, like for some, it could be like June, July, and August. That would be summer. I think that would probably be more like the definition of summer. But the thing is that the hot days happen more frequently in my area. It's the hottest days are more like August and September. The hottest months in my area is August and September. But the hot days are on July too, but it's not as hot in July. I mean, but we consider it summer here on June, July, and August. And then on September, that's when the fall. I mean, that's when we consider it fall. but but we still I still consider it summer because it's hot. I just base what I consider it being on how the weather is here. I mean, on how the weather has been on average here. Parky high, telling you, gamer guy. 69. Yeah, fond memories of yo. Oh, yeah, you just remembered that. How funny you just remembered that one, gamer guy. Yeah, because I remember I love that cartoon when I saw it on TV. Yeah, you gotta watch that when Christmas comes near because that would bring the spirit. That would totally bring your Christmas spirit there. I mean, I love that. I love that show when I was a kid. Yogi's First Christmas. Yeah, I mean the cartoon. I'm telling you, Abraham Nava. I didn't know I didn't know this meme called "Nothing Beats a Jet to Holiday." Oh yeah, telling you, Emmanuel. Emmanuel feels like. Oh, okay. I know what you mean. I know what you meant on that comment there. What? Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you. So yeah, jet night. 9 days left for summer. Yeah, because on the calendar it'll say the fall starts on the 22nd or something like that of this month. WM perspective. You ready for this Halloween? Well, yeah, why not? I mean, I'm telling you, I'm gonna have another bite. Telling you. Justin said, "Do I think America is falling apart? I'm afraid about another civil war." Well, you know what? I mean, I don't know if it's falling apart or not. I mean, but I mean, well, I don't know. There's always ways that it falls apart. I mean, but so many times things happen and it kind of appears like it's falling apart and then it goes back together. I mean, like the recession of 2008, for an example. Everything was falling apart, the housing market, whatever. Everything was falling apart in 2008, and then it went all back together. And so, I mean, we could everything will fall apart, but then it goes back together. But one thing I would wonder though, if there's going to be some kind of like if there's going to be some kind of war, but I don't know. I mean, I maybe by the end of the decade, I don't know. I mean, things can look pretty bad. Like the more people that reside in the USA or whatever, I don't know, man. Like it always falls apart and then it goes back together. I mean, so I've been through that probably a million times in my 55-year-old life, yeah. We always get times where things look bad in the USA or whatever, and then it gets good, and then it goes bad again, and it gets good, and it goes back and forth. My mom told me that. My mom saw that firsthand. She's 75 years old, and she's told me about that. I mean, my mom knows that firsthand. She's always seen things go down and then goes up and then goes down, up. It always keeps going in a roller coaster. I mean, yeah, I mean, I mean, so the way I see, I mean, basing it on my experience, like I've been here for 55 years and like look at where we're at right now. I mean, we thought the same thing like 20 years ago, like especially the terrorist attack in 2001. We thought falling everything was falling apart, but then it went back together. And I mean, we've been thinking that forever. We've been thinking that all the time. So like, look where I'm at right now. I mean, we're still here, right? I mean, Well, it may fall apart for certain people, like the economy or something. It might fall apart for certain people, but then it goes back together. I mean, telling you, Emmanuel. Do I know people from Mexicali? Apparently, I don't. Art said, you should dress as yourself from the late to early 90s. Well, I mean, maybe. Well, I could. I mean, if I bring out one of my, one of my shell suits or something. What do we call that? The wind suits. If I bring out a wind suit, yeah. I mean, yeah. Telling you, Ralph said. Excuse me. Do kids trick or treat in my neighborhood? Yes, we do get trick or treaters here. If anything, it's probably more here in this neighborhood than I ever seen. Because we always lived. We never had trick or treaters in my neighborhood in the previous houses that we lived in. Telling you. Richard Gunther, do I imagine what heaven is like? I already know what it's like because it's a nice place. I just imagine it as being a really nice place to be in right now. I mean, I'll do it right now. I'll actually create. I'll just look at a AI generated picture. I'll do an AI generated picture of me in heaven. Let me see. Because I have Meta AI, and it's gonna create a picture of what heaven looks like. Me in heaven. Look, that's that's one idea. Me in heaven. That's how heaven would. That's how I would speculate heaven will look like. But not maybe not that picture, but this one maybe. But I think it's more like this one or this one. I think that's more like that one. I mean, heaven is a nice place. I mean, that's all I would have to say. I mean, well, that was AI generated though. So, Tiggle, hi Tiggle. Uh, PLS PLS two DJ, hi. Are there a lot of layoffs in my? Well, you know what? I've been hearing a lot about that. I mean, I think I think more people are either getting laid off or just the jobs are getting harder to get. These days. Well, I know that firsthand. Because before it was easy to get a job as a forklift driver. Now today they only want people who have 2 years of experience, and that's all. You can only find employers that's only looking for people with 2 years of experience. It's not like before where they were able to hire just about anybody. In other words, like employers are a lot more selective now. They have the power to be selective in today's times. Excuse me. Telling you. So yeah, dude, WM perspective. I don't have those shoots specifically. I don't have them specifically, but I mean those shoots. I don't have them specifically. Those, but I do have track shoots. I mean, I still have some. I mean, they're not from the '90s, but TYX. What's the story behind Uncle Alfredo's beta video? Well, he had a camcorder back in 1986, and then my mom brought that cassette so he could watch it on a VCR that my auntie had, and then I had the idea to record all of the footage out of that tape onto my own. That was fun. Jet Night, Gilbert, have you ever visited Rosarito, Mexico? No, I never been there. Apparently, telling you, Rosarito, Mexico, huh? I have no. Apparently not. Gamer guy, is that a Pepsi or RC Cola or drinking this one? It's this. Telling you. Emmanuel, I believe that Mexicali, Mexico is close. Yeah, Mexicali is kind of like the neighboring city. It's actually the neighboring town of San Diego, yes. Because my brother used to work there a lot. I mean, like, yeah, my brother used to work there a lot when he was like in the 90s decade, in the early 90s. Hector, like in construction, like cement. Art Man said, do you give out food, good candy, Gil, or do you give out raisins? I give out peanuts. Just kidding. Yeah, you know what? We buy these packages of candy and they have like Reese's Pieces or Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, Snickers or M&Ms, things like that. We buy these big bags and they're like, well, right now it's gotten more expensive now, man. It got more expensive now. I think it's like $25 now for a bag, like of a bag of about 100 or something, or 50. I don't know. I think man, they got more expensive these days, man. They got more expensive, man. The candies. We buy these bags, like 20, like we buy two bags, like maybe two big bags of those, like Reese's or Snickers or things like that. I mean, like we buy those big bags, but that's what we give out. I mean, have I been to Yosemite? How do you spell Yosemite? That's how I pronounce Yosemite National Park. Nope, I haven't been there. Emmanuel, those are nice pictures. Oh, you're talking about like this or the AI generated of me being in heaven. Huh. Very interesting. I'm telling you. Yeah, well, telling you. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna check. Cactus Quartz Company. Hi, Johnny or Stevie B. Who do you like more? Well, I like them both, but I think Stevie B probably has some more songs that I like than Johnny O does. Well, that's me though. Excuse me, Ralph. On this day, 29 years ago, Tupac died. Do you like any Tupac songs? Well, that I don't know. Or Tupac. Well, I never really gave a listen to some of those songs though. Really, I mean, Tupac. Yeah, no, I remember that. I mean, Justin Ashbridge, Rock Donald is always high. Are they always high? I wish. I mean, I would try. I wouldn't mind working there. But Emmanuel, do people that do highway work in the to work in California get paid? Well, as far as the last time I heard, they probably do. I mean, I guess. Stefano, I hope you get have a good rest of the year. Day, I gotta have broadcasting to focus on my very good. Okay, Stefano, telling you. Okay, Stefano. Well, thanks for your company. Yeah, gamer guy, silk PJs, and having good to know. I'm telling you, are they PJs? Well, I mean, that was just an AI generated picture. So, well, I mean, I don't know if that. I mean, I think that's what do we call those? I mean, what do they call those things? Like a robe. It's more like a robe. Yeah, it's more like a robe. That well, I would probably believe in that. Like Jesus. Like what Jesus wears, a robe. Like it's like a robe that he wears. I mean, TYX. I found both Johnny O and Stevie B on mixtape before. Stevie B was better off. Yeah, I was saying the same thing because Stevie B has more songs I like than than um than Johnny O does. I like the song Fantasy Girl from Johnny O. I mean that's the only song I know of that I really like from Johnny O. I mean, but I think there's another song that Johnny O sings, and I don't remember, but I know that song. Yeah, Art Man. Yeah, well, I know that song, Supersonic. That song that was from 1986, right? Yeah. Cactus Quartz, freestyle forever. Telling you, I'm gonna have another bite. Hmm. Well, my brother Hector is still into Raiders, but he's just upset about their performance. So, telling you, do I think that heaven will have Walmart? I don't think heaven will be anything like anything on earth. I think heaven is not would not be anything of this earth. It would not be anything of it. Now that's one thing I would know for sure. But I could tell you one thing: if I would ever end up for the day that I do ever end up in heaven, I probably would never want to come back here again. I mean, there's been a lot of reports of people with near death experiences, and they went to this place that they called heaven or something, and then they said that they didn't want to come back. They wish they would have been able to stay there. I mean, yeah. Excuse me. George Cole. Do I remember Celinda? Celinda was murdered in the 90s as she became famous. Well, yeah, I mean that was in the middle 90s. Well, I totally remember that. Excuse me. Salt and pepper. Well, I think salt and pepper. I don't. Do they sing supersonic? Salt and pepper is someone that I know would sing super like that. Would sing the song "Tramp Tramp" and and the popular song. What's that popular song from Salt and Pepper? That like the yeah. What's the name of that song, man? The popular one from the Salt and Pepper and Pepper. Yeah, I'm becoming I'm more forgetful these days. That's not good, man. Push it. Well, push it. I mean, yeah. I'm becoming more forgetful these days. I mean, it's not good, man. Or I'm kind of like stuttering on recalling things. Like on retrieving the information from my memory. I remember the L.A. riots. I tell you, man. Telling you. Emmanuel. Yeah. Emmanuel agrees that Raiders is not an elite NFL team. Yeah. I'm telling you. Push it. Yeah. I mean, I could not remember the name of the song, man. That's not normal. That's not normal for me to do that. I mean, Joe Rogan. Telling you. So, yeah. Uh-huh. Cactus quartz. Ooh, excuse me. I wonder who's watching my live now. Oh, this is a funny meme. Pay attention to this meme. So yeah, this is funny, man. This would apply to me right here. This is funny, man. This would apply to me right here. Yeah, I warned you about that time machine, Carol. Oh man. Cactus Quartz. I remember when Michael Jackson did the Super Bowl halftime show. Oh, I probably have traces of that. Yeah, telling you, Emmanuel. I believe that eating fish helps with the memory and making memory better. Well, I don't even know anymore these days because I'm 55 and I'm starting to notice changes on myself there. Oh, you're charging your phone, huh, gamer guy? Oh yeah, 4%. My phone is at 30%. Telling you. Well, I'm gonna have another bite. Mm-hmm. Telling you. What's my favorite car I ever owned? Well, there's two cars. The 1984 Mazda 66 and my current daily driver, the 2013 Kia Rio. Artman says, take your time, do it right by SOS Band. Oh, yeah, big time. That was from 1981 or something. Jet Knight says, "Do I like freestyle music by Trainer?" Well, I'm not exactly familiarized with that. I have to find a Trainer. Okay, freestyle. Let me see. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't think there's any. Oh, you're talking about Trainer. Are you talking about Trainer by any chance? Trainer. Well, yeah, I like the song. The song. Well, that's one of my favorite songs, actually. The one by Trinier. Trinier. Yeah, that's one of my favorite songs, actually. I mean, what's the name of that song? I'll be all you'll ever need. I'll be all you'll ever need. Well, that's one of my favorites ever. I mean, yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's one of my favorite songs ever. Like, yeah, I'll be all you'll ever need by Trinier. Do I like Italian food? Oh boy, boy, do I love Italian food. I love the pizza. I mean, and spaghetti and other Italian food. I have to fix it so it doesn't look so low, man. I hate that. Did I used to go cruising? Well, not exactly. Not like the Lake video. No, but I mean, I used to like to just drive around in my days. Yeah. George Cole. When we all go to heaven, that day is supposed to be made a new heaven and earth combined, and yeah, a new heaven and earth. We would be residing in a new earth, according to the Bible. You're right, George Cole. Well, yeah, you are right. 'Cause that's what it says in the Bible. I mean, well, like end up in the new earth, like be in a new earth. Yeah. Telling you. So yeah, Richard Gunther, Mrs. Clean King's class seemed to be a fun class. Well, yeah, I mean it was. I mean, art had always been thought to be fun. I mean, a fun subject, Ralph, Emmanuel said there's two types of Italian. Oh, okay. There's American Italian food and there's real it. They're funny, man. I'm telling you. So, anyways, let me see that comment, Ralph. So, anyway, Justin said, when I open my jaw, it seems to the left, and it really, yeah. Well, I mean, even me too. It seems to go. It seems to go that way, this way. It seems to lean. There's no way. It seems to lean that way on me. Ooh, George Cole. I love Italian food. It's like my favorite. Yeah, telling you, you got it. Emmanuel Betar, Emmanuel Miami Vice was an amazing '80s show. Did anyone in your family? Well, yeah. I mean, my family used to watch that. As far as I know, I mean, I'm telling. I'm gonna have another bite. Telling you. So, anyways, Iceman 84. What are your thoughts on Charlie Kirk? Kirk. What did I? Well, I mean, it's funny. This Charlie Kirk guy, Iceman 84 says. Well, it's crazy. It's like I didn't even know the guy until I heard the news about him being shot. I didn't even know him. Yeah, I didn't even know the guy. But after getting to know him a little bit, he's actually kind of known to be blunt on telling the truth on everything and everything. And he tells the truth kind of unprofessionally, like in a unprofessional way. But the thing is, like, I mean, I mean, like, I think, what did I think I've been basing it on everything? Well, I mean, whatever. I mean, it's like, well, like he's kind of blunt on telling the truth, and that's what all I have to say. I mean, but it's just the way he tells the truth. It's kind of I kind of disagree on the way he tells the truth. Not the truths themselves. No, not the truth themselves exactly, but just the way he does it. Just the way he spits out the truth. I disagree on the way he does it. I mean, so that's all I have to say. I mean, telling you. But it's crazy that this Charlie Kirk guy, I didn't even know him until until I heard the news. I mean, and the other things I just heard right now. I mean, like there's a lot of other things I learned. I mean, it was learned by. Excuse me. And apparently apparently, like, well, I mean, the shooter, the person that killed the guy, he was actually a Trump supporter too. I mean, it's kind of funny, isn't it? A Trump supporter who killed another Trump supporter. How funny. But I'm not going to be talking about politics here. So I'm just talking about what I heard on the news and Charlie Kirk. And then it was a surprise because I didn't even know the guy. I didn't even know him until I had been showed the news about it. Yeah. But whatever. WM perspective. Telling you. What are you eating? I'm eating this. Mac and cheese. I have to actually put it together. Excuse me. I'm telling you. Jet night. I like DiGiorno. Okay, well, I love the DiGiorno rising crust pizza. You bake it, frozen, tastes better and better. Ordering. Well, yeah, I could say. I mean, I would probably think I like the DiGiorno pizza than I do of the Little Caesars. I mean, yeah, when it comes to think about it, yeah. Telling you, cactus courts. You remember the stereo systems that we used to be inside a big cabin? Okay. You're talking about the rack systems. They called those a rack systems. Is that what you're talking about? Well, yeah, I have one in the garage right now, but I have the old school one. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, I had those. I had them when I was younger. Yeah, they call those a rack systems, where you had a lot of bunch of separate components, like typically a separate tape deck and a separate amplifier, and sometimes an equalizer, and maybe a CD player too, and a tuner. Like they were all separate units that you had to plug in individually, and then you connect them with these RCA cables and stuff. And then of course and your turntable to your record player too. Oh yeah, big time, man. Ralph, did I see the video? Charlie Clerk getting shot. Oh yeah, I saw that part. But I think, but as of now, they took it down. They took that video down. I mean, they because that's too gruesome, you know. Well, they took that down. I mean, so I mean, as far as I know, it's been taken down. I mean, because they're not going to show that. I mean, they don't want to show that. But I did see that though. I did see that part. I mean, that was very gruesome, man. Damn, man. Art Man said, "What does your family like to listen to?" Well, I don't know about today, but if we're talking about music, well, my brother Hector, he likes to listen to the old school stuff. Richard Gunther, Art Man. Are they well rounded when it comes to? Well, I mean, we all listen to like. Well, I mean, we don't really listen to music that much. When I visit them, I really don't listen to them. That I don't really listen to the music. I mean, we don't really listen to the music when we have gatherings. Well, you know what my brother Hector. You know what Hector does? He gets the little boom box. You know, like the Bluetooth thing, and then I guess the kids will play their music or something, and it's the latest stuff that they play. We don't really get into the music scene apparently in today's time. In today's times, gamer guy, it's just a nap. Is that just a nap? Well, not really. This is my meal for the rest of today. I'm gonna have another bite. I'm telling you. Mm-hmm. Excuse me. Telling you. So, anyways, George Cole says, "Do you remember the Tracy Ullman show in the '80s? That's where the Simpsons originally started. As shorts before." Oh yeah, well I'm not familiar with that. You wait a minute. Now I'm gonna drink my water. Telling you. Ralph says, "Are your kids into Taylor Swift? Maybe they like one or two songs. For me, I don't really have any uh, things that I like from Taylor Swift. You know." TYX, have I ever thought about rebuying the sound design that I had in? Well, I mean, if I came around one for sale, then maybe I would. If it's in good condition and if it's complete with the speaker, with the original speaker, I probably would. I mean, I probably would, but only if it's in really good, only if it's in good condition and it has original speakers on it, I would. But otherwise, I probably would. I probably would not. I mean, well, maybe it depends, you know. Like if I came around one, I never have. I haven't came around one. I haven't came around at the sound design shelfer that I used to have. I had never came around one for sale. I mean, it's crazy that I never did. I never came around one. Telling you, gamer guy. I'm thinking of maybe eating a Big Mac or pizza like Domino's or Walmart. Do they have a Walmart? Do they have a pizza in Walmart? I'm talking about like from there. Oh, you're talking about the ones that they have in their deli section, like where you buy it and then you cook it or something. Hi, shy one. Telling you. Let's see. Excuse me. Telling you. So, Facebook. Molly. Look at Look at me, right? This is opening my own live right here. Look how many people are watching over here. It's only 29. It's only 29 of you who's watching me. So anyway, Basti 4655. So yeah. Mm-hmm. Abraham Nava. You should play as like this in a live stream of my. Huh, no, I'm telling. Oh yeah, because it would echo. That's what it would do. So anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna have another fight. So anyway, gamer guy. My parents had a big sound design system or stereo with the lighted green display and turntable with 8-track player would be playing as we woke for school during the week. Third, oh yeah, I'm telling you. So yeah. Ooh. So anyways, yeah. So let me see. Abraham Nava, have you been to Costa Mesa before? To look around before. Well, no, I haven't been there. I mean, telling you. So anyway, so yeah, telling you, Cactus Court. Do you remember when original Nintendo was leaving? Well, I know like it was in the middle '80s, but I never paid attention to the exact day that they released. I know that was like 84 or something like that. Ralph, what's my favorite video I posted? And if so, would it? Let me tell you. Well, I mean, some of my favorite videos are like of my high school years or 1980, anything that's 1989. You know, anything of 89. You know, like 88, 89. I mean, well, my days like of life in 88 and 89. You know, telling you. Abraham, can you say lots of things is going around like the 80s and 90s because it's very different and almost it's very like almost it's very well, I don't know about that. Telling you. So yeah. Well, I guess I'm gonna get running now. So I mean, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with the rest of my day. Telling you. Probably gonna ride my bike or something. Yeah. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna go. So I'm gonna go ahead and get going right now. So see y'all. See all of y'all. See you on the next video. And telling you, gamer guy, that was like our big Christmas gift for 1990, our original Nintendo system with Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt game. Yeah, well, yeah, we got ours in 1990 also. Okay, yeah. All right, I'll see you on the next video and everything. Okay, see y'all. All right, coach.